In this brief demonstration, I'm going to show the highlights of the key advantages of the ACC to ACM unification. How when we unify both the access control and the video solution together, what are some of the key aspects that you can take advantage of? And I think first is the embedding of the access control manager web page within the ACC client. This allows you to not have to have a separate browser open in order to administrate on a day-to-day basis the access control manager. And I'll give you an example. I can make this go full screen. At this point, if I wanted to manage identities or look up an identity, I could come in here and do all of that directly from within the ACC client. I don't have to bounce outside this or open a separate application in order to manage my access control. I'll open up a map here that correlates directly to the demonstration that we're doing. And what you'll see here is this is a card wheel. So when we link or unify the two products together, and let me just minimize this down a little bit for display purposes. As we unify the two products together, we link cameras to doors. So when we link a camera to a door, some things start to show up. Based on your login and permissions within the access control product, this will dictate what buttons you will see when a door is linked to a camera. In this case, this camera is linked to my identity card wheel door. And so this little door grant button shows up. So when I hit that drop down, I can send a grant command to temporarily let somebody through that door. In the event that they may have hit an intercom, I validate who they are. Yes, they forgot their badge, and I hit grant. You'll see this little blue light show up, shows that I sent the grant command to the door. And there's also a record of the fact that I sent that grant command to the door. In this case, I'm also going to show you that you're able to turn on what's called monitor door access. And when you do this, it picks an open pane within the ACC client window and will show you transactional data live as it happens at that reader or door. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this card wheel on. And you'll see as people present their badges to the card wheel, it's going to actually start filling that space, that door monitor space, allowing you to track who's coming and going. Does the person who just presented their badge on camera match the person in the database, or did somebody steal the badge or found the badge somewhere and is using it illegally? Some other things that you can do is these security dashboards like you see here. I mean, I'm able to, for example, do a lockdown of my facility from here. And you'll notice when I do my lockdown, the badges won't get through the door anymore because my doors have been locked. And as an indicator, these two red lights will start flashing. So this gives you a lot of capability within the ACC client to actually activate and manage your access control side of things from that single pane of glass. In addition, the dashboards that you can build within the ACM product also allows you to have sort of that day-to-day ease of use that you could build for your day-to-day administrators. We can also link forced door events to events and rules within the ACC client. So I'm going to generate a forced door event, and when I do that, it immediately came into ACC, launch the video. I have to acknowledge that. I can also acknowledge it and purge it from my system, but I'm able to link events in ACM to ACC and tie those to the rules engine on the ACC side. So I'll be doing another demo video specifically to show how we can do identity search as it relates to ACC and ACM unification as well. So I recommend that you tune into that video also.